Up next, we have ClickBank. ClickBank has been around for a very, very long time, and what I mean by long is since 1998, which actually makes ClickBank one of the oldest affiliate marketing networks out there. It was actually set up by three friends, and it was a garage startup, believe it or not, and now it's doing over $1 million in revenue, so it's done very, very well. ClickBank is a little bit different from most other affiliate programs, mainly because it focuses primarily on digital products. It's predominantly a marketplace for digital content creators. However, these days you can actually see some physical products on there as well, as I'm about to show you. But essentially, if you want to promote digital products, courses, ebooks, that type of stuff, ClickBank is going to be a great option for you. I don't know exactly why, but there is this perception out there that ClickBank is a scam. I have no idea where people are getting this information from. ClickBank is a legitimate platform and it has been around for a long, long time now. I mean, to give this some more context as well, if you literally just go over to ClickBank's Trustpilot and see how many reviews they have, you can literally see they've got over 2,000, almost 3,000 reviews in total, and the average rating is 4.5. So again, definitely not a scam by any stretch of a means. The sign-up process for ClickBank is very straightforward. It's actually one of the easiest sign-up processes in comparison to the other affiliate platforms. You can literally see all you need to do is enter in the country you're from, first, last name, phone number, email, create a password for your account, and that is pretty much it. Whereas if you remember in the previous video when we was going through the Amazon sign-up process, you have to let them know what website you're planning to promote the products on, how you're going to generate traffic to your website. You have to let them know so much information up front. And even then, you then have to make free sales before they actually approve your account. On ClickBank, it's completely different. You literally just sign up. And then once you sign up, you'll get access to your main ClickBank dashboard, which is this one right here. Again, I've just signed up for a brand new account just for the purpose of this video, so I don't have to hide any data. But essentially, this is a dashboard you are going to see once you log in to ClickBank. Now, one thing I want to highlight, which is a little bit odd about ClickBank, is once you create your main account and you have access to the dashboard, you then have to create another account, which you can do by clicking this option right here, and you have to create a nickname account. So a nickname account is basically an account within your account that you can use to apply to specific offers. In this example, I've just got one nickname of Joshua G64, and any offer I would apply to, I would just enter in this nickname, which I'll show you how to do in a second. However, if you have maybe two different websites, you have one website about dogs and you have another website about medicine, maybe on your dog website you want to have your affiliate link mention the word dogs in there just for a bit more relevancy. You can literally come into here, click create an account. For the account type, go to affiliate, and then for your nickname and put in something here such as dog reviews, and that could be relevant to your website and just help pass more trust on people once they click your affiliate link. However, if you just have one website covering one topic, I mean, you're more than welcome just to go for a standard generic nickname. That is pretty much what a lot of people do. On the whole, the ClickBank interface is pretty straightforward and easy to use. However, that actually changes when you go into the marketplace to try and find offers. So to go to the ClickBank marketplace to see what offers you can promote, all you need to do is go to this icon on the left hand side. It sometimes moves position. Last time I checked, it was up here and now it's down here. So if you go ahead and give that a click, this now contains a marketplace where you can find the offers. One thing you probably noticed already is this feels a little bit outdated in comparison to the main portal. And the reason why is because ClickBank recently actually updated the back end of their platform. So now it looks really modern. I do actually believe it's built on WordPress. However, the marketplace is still using the old outdated layout. I mean, if I just go to, if I type in maybe pills or weight loss, whatever it is, and click out search, you'll see exactly how old it actually looks when you start getting some data here. You can see it's not the most modern type of style in comparison to what you see here. However, hopefully ClickBank do update that in the near future. To walk you through exactly how you can use the marketplace, let me actually close this and open it again from scratch, as I just had a filter on that. So you've got two different options really. You can either go for the categories, or you can find a product from scratch. So I always recommend finding a product from scratch, as that way it gives you more control over what you're actually looking at. As when you click a category on the side, maybe business and investing, it brings up all the offers by default, and then you have to add your filters to fine tune what you want to see. However, if you just go back to that and then click find products, you can see it will give you opportunity to enter in your keyword and your filters from the start, which is going to save you a little bit of time. So let's imagine you have a website related to music and you want to find some offers on maybe some courses you can promote. You could literally go over to the keywords and type in maybe music courses. Maybe you want to promote a course on your website. Don't worry about the categories, as it isn't actually a category for music. However, when it comes to the stats, this is quite important. ClickBank have their own metric, which is only unique to ClickBank. You won't see this anywhere else on any other platform, and they call it gravity. And to better explain what gravity is, let's go back to our PowerPoint slides, as I've got some key terms which are very useful to know for ClickBank. And first up is, you guessed it, gravity. So gravity basically measures the sales momentum of offers on ClickBank over a 12-week rolling period. It then calculates how many unique affiliates are making commissions on a particular offer. So the two main reasons why gravity is a really good metric is, number one, it's based on recent sales, a 12-week rolling period. So you can see exactly what products have done the best in the last 3 months, and it's also based on unique affiliates as well. There's no point in you investing your time to promote an offer which maybe has lots and lots of sales. However, all those sales are coming from one affiliate who just happens to have the best marketing strategy. However, all the other 99 affiliates aren't doing well whatsoever. You might see that offer on ClickBank and say, hey, it's got to do well because a lot of people are making money. However, gravity then removes all of that kind of smoke and lets you know exactly how many people in particular are making money from that offer. Another metric which is good to know is an initial dollar per sale. This is basically how much you're going to make for the initial sale minus any monthly recurring payments. I like to go for $20 and above, as that's a good amount to make per sale. We also have the average percentage sale. This is, as it basically sounds, the amount you earn per sale. Then we have the average rebuilt total. Now, this is only applicable for recurring billing products, but this is basically how much the vendor charges customers every single month. So it's just good to know to get a bit more background of how much the vendor is actually charging. And of course, once you see that average rebuilt total, you should then see an average percentage rebuild, which is the commission you get. So if you can see that, the vendor is maybe charging the customer $100 every month on a rebuild basis, and you're only getting, let's say, $5, and you know that the vendor's been a little bit greedy and you probably will not want to promote that product. So these are basically the 5 main key terms on ClickBank. And if you haven't checked it out already, these are all already included in the affiliate marketing glossary in the basics section of the course. So now we know what the key terms are, let's go back to our ClickBank search process. Let's go for gravity, and I like to go for a gravity between 50 and 200. The reason why I like to go for 200 is sometimes if you go for a number that's really, really high, what happens is that you're going to see offers that are selling like crazy. However, you have to remember, the more the product sells, the more likely it's going to be competitive. Meaning you are going to have to stand out from all the other affiliates who are already promoting that offer and getting success from it. ClickBank also have a really good article on gravity score. I will actually link to this in the resources for you, but it gives you even more context on what gravity score is, how it works, and as you can see, even in this article, they recommend going between 50 and 200. So that is pretty much the sweet spot, as like I said, make it higher than that, and you're going to be going up against too much competition. So let's go between 50 and 200. Initial amount per conversion, I want it to be higher than $20. Again, that's just personal preference. If you want to make more money, then of course, feel free to increase that. Just bear in mind, once again, the higher these numbers, the more likely it is for you to generate competition. For average dollar per conversion, the third option below stats, again, I like to go for $20, so higher than, and put in 20, which represents 20 USD. The recurring dollar per bill. I don't personally like to promote products that actually only make you money on a recurring basis. So I usually never tick that. I always find I get better results when I promote products that only require one sale, as there's typically less friction and less reasons why the customer won't actually purchase that item. Signing up on a monthly basis, well, it's more of a commitment, which is why I believe I get better results when I promote products that only require a one-time purchase. For product type, I always leave those blank, and for the language, I go for English. For billing type, I personally like to go for one time. As like I said, I like to get my one-time payments when I promote a product. Again, if there's a really good offer that gives you recurring payments, then obviously go ahead and tick that as well. I will just untick it now for the purpose of this video. And I never usually fill in the remaining details. This is enough information, and what you have to remember is I've put in a lot of criteria. So the more things you tick and the more numbers you put in, the less offers you are going to get. Because as you can see, what I'm asking for is actually quite a lot. So don't be surprised that when you go ahead and click search, you might only get 1 or 2 offers, which in this instance, I've actually only got 1 offer. To clarify, if you do want to see more offers, all you need to do is go back and then be a little bit more generous on these filters. Maybe add recurring, maybe change courses to just the word music. You might get music products, and you can really play around. However, let's just use the one I have right now for the example of this video. Oh, gravity, all my settings are now gone. Great, let me go ahead and redo those quickly and fast forward the video. Okay, we're back where we are, and as we can see, we have this offer right here from Piano for All, the top piano product on ClickBank. Good conversion rate and very low refund, 3% average, which is good. Because of amazing verifiable testimonials, so good, they've got lots of social proof, they've got lots of resources as well, and they look after the affiliates. Let me zoom in a little bit more just to make sure you guys can see this. So we can see we have an average dollar per conversion of 21.46, which means we're going to make roughly $21 for every person we convert and manage to actually download this piano resource. I'm not actually sure what it is. Let's actually go ahead and open it up. Remember, I went for a music course, so this is most likely going to be a music course. So you can click that link right there on ClickBank, and we can actually see the landing page. So what are we going to be promoting? Now, anyone can learn piano or keyboard, so it's clearly a course to play the piano or the keyboard. We can scroll down, you can see this page is actually built really, really well. They've got lots of ebooks, lots of text, testimonials they're referring to, which is great. They've got lots more testimonials as well. You can see they've got lots of, they've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no. Yeah, so they have about 13 testimonials and even more below that. So tons of social proof, which is good. You can get offline access, watch on any device, as a one-time payment, you get free updates, great support. So this seems like a really good offer, especially for someone who's interested in learning to play the piano. You can see they've actually discounted the landing page as well. It's normally $80 and it's currently on sale for $40. So they're going to be selling this for $40 and they're going to be giving us $21 of that $40. So that is pretty much a 50% commission on everything they make. So that is a really good offer. You definitely want to be focusing on offers like this. You know, 50% commission and $20 per sign up is a really good lucrative offer. You can make a lot of money from this if you are promoting it in the right ways. If you look below the offer, we can see the gravity number as well, which is right here, stats grav 79.69, so roughly about 80. So all this means is being 80 unique affiliates in the last 12 weeks that have made money from this offer. So again, this is a good sign that this offer is generating money for lots of other affiliates out there. So this is definitely a really good offer. So I just carried out another search for weight loss products. I didn't add any filters whatsoever, just so I can show you the type of offers you can find if you're not adding filters in the background. So as you can see, we have this top offer right here, which by the way, all these results are sorted by keyword relevance. So whatever you search for up here, obviously ClickBank will show you products based around that. You can change how you filter these, based on rank, gravity, how much you're going to earn per conversion. So we go to gravity and then go from low to high. So we see the worst offers. You can see there's a lot of offers on the platform that literally just have NA not applicable, which basically means there's no one selling these products or generating money from promoting these products or ebooks, forms, whatever they are. So as a result, they're not able to give you a figure of how much money you're going to make. So as you can see, it's very important to make sure you add your filters. As you can see, as I keep scrolling down this page, there is literally NA. The whole of page 1 is literally NA, and this is only because I haven't added any filters. So please make sure you add filters when doing out your search, and that way you'll be sure to find the best offers that are not that competitive. Once you've found an offer which you are happy with and you would like to promote, all you need to do is click this big button right here which says promote. That is then going to open up the hop link generator page. Now, I don't know why ClickBank decided to reinvent the wheel and call it a hop link, but essentially a hop link is just another word for affiliate link in the world of ClickBank. So to get your unique affiliate link, what you need to do is enter in your account nickname. Now, if you remember what I ran through earlier on in this video, your nickname is literally an account you create with inside your main ClickBank account. So I have a nickname, I'm just on this tab right here, which looks like that. I've got Joshua G64, that is my nickname. So I would go over to account, plug in at Joshua G64, tracking ID, optional, we'll always leave that blank. Click generate hop links, and there you go. I have my unique URL, which I can use and add on my website and start generating money every time I'm promoting this offer. So that covers the whole ClickBank dashboard, finding offers, generating your links. So now let's take a look at payment. Well, the great thing about ClickBank in comparison to a lot of other affiliate programs out there is that they have one of the best payment schedules. There are two main payment schedules. You can choose to get paid on a bi-weekly basis, so that would be every 2 weeks. For example, if you started to generate sales on this Wednesday, then 2 weeks later in the calendar month would end up here. That would be the settlement date. And then 2 days after that, they'd actually send the money to you. And based on how long it takes for your bank to process the fees or PayPal or Payoneer, then the money will arrive in your account. However, if you don't want to get paid every 2 weeks and you want to get paid faster, they also have a weekly schedule which works exactly in the same format. You wait a week, the payment is then added up and settled. 2 days later, it's then sent to your bank account. However, what you need to know about ClickBank payments is that they are literally leading the industry, as other massive companies such as Amazon, as you would have saw in the last video, you have to wait up to 60 days until you receive your money. ClickBank just come through and said, hey, we'll pay you every week or every 2 weeks. So if receiving your money as fast as possible is really important to you, then you definitely want to be considering ClickBank. Moving on to the final thing, which is the pros and cons of ClickBank. Some of the pros of ClickBank is that they have a large product range. Remember, we didn't see that many because we was very strict on our actual criteria. However, if you are struggling to find a product, you can obviously just ease the criteria to find more relevant products. As what you have to remember, although I go with a gravity score between 50 and 200, that is just my guide. You can easily go up to 300 if you wish and get a lot of success if you're promoting your links in a unique way. Second thing is they're on the oldest networks for digital products. So if you are very keen on promoting digital products, maybe you're not a fan of promoting real products on Amazon, for example, then ClickBank is another good alternative. They give really high commission rates as well, sometimes up to 90%. I've even seen one product which is 95%, which is absolutely insane. So that is super, super high, especially when compared to Amazon as well. On top of the high commission rates, they also offer recurring commissions as well. So that gives you the ability to make money every single month and not just with the first payment. They also provide a 60-day cookie as default, which is really, really good. This is probably one of the biggest things about ClickBank, which is why a lot of people recommend it, especially for beginners. Again, if you compare that to Amazon, Amazon have a 24-hour cookie, so literally 1 day. Another amazing thing about ClickBank is you need no approval to promote any of those products. As you would have just saw, I literally just went into the hop link generator, plugged in my account name, and literally I have my link and I can go ahead and start generating money as soon as I start promoting this link. However, on Amazon, you have to create your account, generate free sales, and then they review your account and see if you get approved or rejected. Whereas on ClickBank, the whole process is a lot more seamless. And lastly, as we just covered, they provide weekly and fortnightly payouts as well, which is absolutely awesome. So some of the cons of ClickBank is there is a UX mix between old and new. The actual account looks very nice and modern, but as soon as you start to search for products, as you just saw, it's very old and outdated, so the two do not match up. On top of that, it's not the easiest to find a good offer. As you would have saw, when I'm really strict on my criteria and what I want to find a product, you don't always get that many offers coming back, despite them having a large product range. So what is my final verdict on ClickBank? Well, it is a solid platform for beginners, especially if you want to focus on digital products. However, you will need some patience to find a good offer, as the platform is filled with a lot of low performing offers, as we just saw. That brings us to the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.